All right, we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing some more TF2. It's been quite a bit since I played TF2, so I figured we'd play it again. And yeah, I've got my bot detector open. So if we come across any bots, then they should be automatically kicked. I haven't played in a while, so if there are new bots, then I probably don't have a mark. Have I been detected? No. No one detects you, Wes. But yeah, bot detector is a thing where you can like mark people that you want to like auto kick and stuff, and the program will start auto kicks. So I have like a few lists that I'm subscribed to that are just purely for bots. Like I don't subscribe to any of the stuff that mark real people that are cheating. But I do subscribe to the bot ones. So anything that's obviously like just not a person, just spinning 360 degrees, instant headshots, like jank movement, like stuff that's obviously a bot. Those lists I subscribe to, and then I also manually mark people because not all the bots are marked. I am the unknown bot. Yeah, like in this game, there's one bot on our team that I have marked. And so once we get in and get past the 2-minute join cooldown for votes, it should just automatically try to kick them. And hopefully by then people will realize they're a bot. Because again, I don't mark anyone that is a human player cheating. I only mark like bots that are obviously bots. Oh right, I need to tweak my game capture because
over here, Sawbones.
Here. Because for some reason it doesn't when I have the NVIDIA overlay, it tries to capture that instead of the game, which is annoying, but I like it. I like the NVIDIA overlay because it shows I can really customize it, and okay, yeah. I'm a distracted medic, I'm sorry. But I can see my FPS, my GPU usage, and my CPU usage. That's a lot of stickies. We will put stuff here. This probably won't last more than 30 seconds, but you know what? Of course you know what. If you didn't know what, then I would need to explain it. I stole that scout's health. I feel bad about that. We'll put teleport here.
Teleporter coming right up.
I don't know if that person's a bot or not. I like to have visual confirmation. I didn't mean... I tried to press 1 to teleport back to spawn, but you know what? It's fine. I'm just going to assume he was a bot. People would never start a wrongful vote kick, right?
Alert. The control point is being captured.
I need to have more set up, like, now. That doesn't look good. No. I will not just let you blow up my sentry. Ah! Was close. Dang spas. That was faster, right? No. Medic, we gotta go. I definitely knew that sentry was there. That's why I fell back to it.
Sentry going up.
Our control point.
I don't want to like build here like permanently. I just want to like upgrade it to level 2 and stuff. And then I'll move it to like cover the point. I'll put a deactivated teleport there. And now, since that side's cover, I think this is fine. I actually have no idea like how to cover this entire room, but what's the worst that could happen? I'm just going to leech off this engineer's dispenser here. He's got his stuff together. But hopefully it doesn't matter. So fun fact. Ooh, I like facts that are fun.
I'm moving this.
I'll move this out here. Help the team.
That was good.
I think our server is downloading both of our contents. Did you mess something up, Wes? Its storage is maxing. Did you restart the server after removing like all the workshop stuff? We might need to remove that stuff. We also, there might be a chance we need to delete it from like the files? Question mark? Well, that would be my suggestion is to try deleting like the workshop file folder. I can help like later, but I mean, whichever folder, like for example, all the maps and stuff are in and stuff. Like I know we ain't going to use all the same like maps, and chances are the models would be downloaded in that folder too. So maybe just try deleting the workshop folder and then restarting so that it re-downloads everything.
You're all right, Doc.
If you don't know where that folder is or can't figure it out, then I'll help later. But you could just Google like where do servers download workshop files and then delete that folder.
You're all right, Doc.
The bread man.
Moving out.
He got that bread. Nuh-uh. You ain't destroying that sentry before it gets up. I don't want to move it too far forward. I still want to cover like that room somewhat.
Moving out.
Maybe if I were to like move it there so that it has the maximum visibility of both rooms. Nice try. Hello? Oh. Well, that's not good. He like got right between me and my sentry, so I had no choice but to die. Because, you know, that was a choice I made. Put it in the corner for now. No, not yet, Scout. I hope that's fire heavy. I don't have the firepower to fight a real enemy heavy. Yeah, just put that there so I can teleport. I think it's Steam Cache. I mean, that sounds right, but I don't know. Ask like ChatGPT or Microsoft Copilot where the folder is. Well, folder name's content in it. I'm not really sure. Is it just content or is it like the name of the actual collection? If it just says content, then I don't think that's really significant. That's an enemy heavy.
That heavy's a spy. Hey boys, it's a spy. That Pyro's a spy. That heavy's a spy. Good night, Irene. That heavy's a spy.
Oh my goodness. I'm actually really lucky that he knocked me up there. I'll make a fizz gun thing. What are you talking about? I'll make a fizz gun thing. Fizz gun shouldn't have anything to do with it. Oh, I mean, I feel like that's something that's easily Googleable though. Like, do you really want to be that guy, Wes? Well, that was unfortunate for you. Ooh, that was almost unfortunate for me. Well, this is why we have teleporter exits. Yeah, I mean, my guess is it's probably the same as user files. Actually, there is a command for user files to clear your oh boy, to clear your unsubscribed add-ons, but that I don't know if that works on servers.
The control point is being captured.
I mean, if it helps, I can Google it in a bit here once the game's over. I'm going to flank him. Oh my goodness, they almost won. I gotta stand on the point because with only a level 1, they can just cap the point regardless. Alright, well, let me see. I've got the window open. 30 seconds. Ow. Aw, come on. Alright. What folder do Gmod servers download workshop items to? Let's see what Microsoft Copilot says. When Gary's mod servers download workshop items, they save them in a specific location. Here's where to find it. Oh, add-ons folder. That's not accurate. Yeah, no, that's not accurate at all. It's not just in the add-ons folder. And now it's telling me about Gmod extractor.
Competition begins.
Like, no, that's not what I mean. They don't download add-ons from the workshop to the add-ons folder. I think it's like a workshop folder itself. I think that's probably what you said is probably where it is, Wes. Well, we got 60 seconds here. Let me see.
Prepare to compete in 60 seconds.
Appreciate it.
Should probably specify it's a Gmod server.
Competition begins in 30 seconds. Competition begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
Well, there's a file path here, but I don't
Mission
know
begins in 60 seconds.
if that file path even exists on servers. Steam. Steam apps. No.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't find an answer like... Oh, we have no one on the server. We'll just requeue.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see. Delete workshop. Items from Gmod server. Let's try that. The downloads folder, and then this. What are you talking about? Oh, it might. Yeah. Well. I wish I could see like how big folders were in here. Alright, well, download list doesn't have anything. I'm pretty sure it's under Gary's mod and the downloads folder. Or the download folder. Not download list, but download. So, my guess would be Gary's mod download. Without looking into it further or confirming it. Oh boy. At least I remember how to pop them in the air. Just aim at the ground and air blast. I forget how fun Pyro is. The reflex, the flares, putting your teammates out. Whoa, that was so close. I mean, if you're not going to leave that building, I'm just going to, like, not go in there. Oh, well, there's an Omegatronic I don't have marked. Mark that real quick before I press F1 so that I can kick him in the future. Ow! That hurt my feelings more than it hurt me. I wonder how easy it would be to just go around them and flank that sentry spot.
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
Not following? Okay. Oh, you went that way. Okay. Well, they don't have a sentry over here. This isn't the way I wanted to go. That hurt. Back to the health kit. Let's see what I can do here. I will not raise suspicion by damaging that. Hey, nice. I'll take it. That was actually very risky, but hey, you know what? That was good synergy with the spy. Just flank him right as soon as he starts sapping. Woo-wee! That was juicy. That was a triple reflect kill. Nice. Please don't rocket the Pyro class, they say in chat. Yeah. Pyro's fun. And are we going to get the win on top? Oh, come on. Hey, there we go. Please don't rocket the Pyro class. That's hilarious. I still got it. I still got the old reflect.
Mission begins in 60 seconds. Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, look out. They got the reflex, but they were Ubered. Oh my goodness. The scout body blocked the reflex. Aww, the cart got in the way. I think I hit the soldier. Oh, that would have been not great. I mean, that was your... Get back! I've got fire! The only thing with those specific rockets is they're hard to see. Oh, nice.
5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
Let's go. I mean, we were so far away from people in general that I couldn't really do as much as I wanted to with that Uber.
Additional time has been awarded.
He didn't stand a chance. How did I miss that flare? Oh my goodness. Rocket the pyro, no balls.
Moving out.
It's like I got the reflect, then I got the crit flare. And I could see him like hesitate too. Like he didn't want to shoot another rocket and get reflect. Ow. Worth.
Needed a dispenser here. Needed a dispenser here.
Level 2? Ah, okay, I can wait. Oh, come on. Did the demo not see the sentry? He's going to have a surprise when he comes back. Let's go to the left. Oh my goodness, I did not expect that many guys on the left. I had my flare gun out to just pester guys in the middle. I wish it was just around the corner. Or up that little level there. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, hi. You know what? That's fair. I think my maneuver was a bit more skillful there, but hey, Spy Killer, I can invite you. Thanks for reminding me. Are you not in game?
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
There you are. You're lucky I found you. If I didn't find you in that scroll up, I would just passed for now. Almost got me. I wish we had our stuff like just a little bit more forward. Because I gotta go all the way around to get this health kit. Oh, come on. How do you not at least get on fire? Nut Blaster 2000. You see, he's switching to his shotgun now. He doesn't trust the rockets anymore. Hello? Oh, hi. Nah, I'll just let you go down there. Ah! The second he turned that corner with his crits out, I was like, oh no. I don't have a Dragon's Fury loadout. Alright, well. I don't know if I want to go down that path with a sniper there. I'll go down this way. Ow. Nice. Oh, he's got the bicycle. All right, we could possibly win here. I have no idea where he came from.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
We good? Well,
Ends in 30 seconds.
I don't want to switch off Pyro, but I think we needed more tanky classes for this part.
You failed.
Yeah. Did you get in, Spy Killer? I can't pull up the tab menu. I'm waiting to join. Okay, I'll just requeue then.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Hopefully it'll be less than a minute before it puts us in the game. I gave it plenty of time, so surely it'll find a game before the match
Mission
starts.
begins in 30 seconds.
Let's do this.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How did I hit that? Oh, and of course, now that the match starts, it finds a game. Okay. I thought for sure it would just be eaten up by the power ball. What do I want to do here?
Competition begins in 60 seconds.
Go, go, go!
Probably engineer, but I'll go mini sentry engineer after I build my teleporter.
In 30.
I still think the scared emote lasts a little too long.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin.
It's like, yes, you get scared quickly, but then you're just sort of standing there and just being like, oh. Just like catching your breath, like. It don't need to be that long. Oh, that's not as good as a spotter as I thought it was.
1. Control point enabled. Alert. The control point has been captured.
Is there no ammo here? Yeah, just do that. I was hoping I could have a bit more stuff to work with here, but... Hey, ammo! Okay, didn't even bother with the sentry. I'll try that again, Scout. That's what I thought. Is there a sniper?
Spy sapping my dispenser.
There's a spy.
Building the sentry.
You know what? Fine. You want to destroy that? I'll put it over here. There we go. I helped cap the point and start the game. I'll switch to the regular wrench. I think I'm using sentries more defensively anyway.
Teleporter going up.
Spy around here.
A spy. A spy is an enemy.
Teleporter going up.
Get him, Spook. Disappointed.
Erecting a dispenser.
There we go. I just wanted to get some extra ammo. Get my dispenser started while I was teleporting. Alright. I'll upgrade the teleporter next since it's in hot demand. No. I have decided you will not damage my sentry. Too slow. Nice try though. Almost got it.
Secure the control point.
Let's be a little aggressive here. Just a little aggressive, you know? Just a little aggressive, you know? As opposed to passive, it's aggressive.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Alright, well, back to building here. We'll build it up to level 2 and then move it forward again.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
No one suspects the level 2.
Alert. The control point is being captured. Alert. The control point is being captured. Mission ends in 30 seconds.
That's fine, I guess. That sniper down there. I don't want him. Oh, it's a bot. That explains it.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
I don't want to move my sentry up until the bot's gone. Actually, wait, he left.
Victory.
Hey, nice. I thought we were actually going to be there for a while. I think that worked out.
Competition begins in 10 seconds.
I think the level 2 strat is going pretty well here. And to be honest, I don't think it's like significantly slower than the mini sentry. Like, yeah, the mini sentry is going to build faster, but given how much more firepower a level 2 has and the fact that no one expects it, I think it's pretty good. Should wait until this built, but oh well. Too late now.
Sentry down!
Oh, I'm dead.
Capture the control point.
I mean, it could have been worse. I'd buy that for $1. I'll give you $1.50.
Sentry going up!
They seem to like coming from behind, so I'll just angle my sentry a little bit more in that direction.
Spencer going up!
Oh, yep, there they are. Bye. Either it wasn't a spy or they didn't set my stuff for reasons.
Teleporter down!
Well,
Teleporter going up! Help!
there we go. Yeah, I'll just upgrade it here. What's this? The teleporter turned off for a split second because it got upgraded? That's too slow for me. I gotta go. I forgot. I should have looked for opportunities to move out when it was level 2.
I'm moving this.
Behind that Pyro running up. It do be good to have other people for enemies to shoot at.
We have secured the control point.
I mean, at this time, it's my sentry is basically a don't jump on the point sentry. But I don't want to walk across the map to be like surprised by a scout or a heavy or
Control
something.
point is being captured.
No. 69 health, nice.
Captured. Mission ends in 30 seconds.
I'm going to move this. I am not afraid of you. I'm going to be aggressive. Yeah. See, that's why I like level 2s. It's they just finish faster.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
It has 1 HP.
5, 4,
We're already at 5 seconds? Jeez, that went by fast. Feels like we just got on the point.
Time. Now that's how it's
I'll vote Viaduct.
all right. All right. All right.
Sujin's fine too. I just don't really care for Brazil. It's fine, but
All right.
all right.
All right. All right.
Woo!
All right.
All right. We had to vote for Viaduct, right?
prepare to compete.
Gotta do the engineer strats for Viaduct. It's just weird to play Viaduct and not do the engineer strats. I'm going to come for you, Pyro.
Rock, paper, scissors, boys. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, that sours my milk.
Rip. Hey, I recognize this map from Scream Fortress. What anime is he reading?
In 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Because obviously Scout would read anime. Is this the strat? Not really. Well, I guess it depends on if I can get the exit up without it being destroyed.
3, 2, 1.
If I can, then this is actually a good move. If not...
Teleporter coming right up.
I do need my rescue ranger, though.
Erecting a dispenser.
I don't know. We can build it there just in case we have time to teleport back.
Backing up. There wasn't getting any lighter. Moving out. I'm moving this. That was getting heavy.
There we go. We have saved ourselves 100 metal. Wow.
Go on, get.
We have secured the control point.
Just please don't get destroyed while I'm gone. Alright, we're good. We're set up. I don't know what they're doing, but...
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Just relax and be ready to remotely heal my sentry.
The control point is being captured.
It does not cover the entire point, so... Hey, the spy tried to jump up and get it. Stupid spoo. You can't sap the sentry from that far down. That's specifically why I put my teleporter down here. So you can't get to it. Honestly, if I was a spy coming up against this, I'd just stand back there and pistol it. You combine that with some demo or soldier spam and it's going down. That works. I can help that engineer too.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
You might want to put that down before you get headshot. Like, right now. He doesn't suspect a thing? Okay, he did once it started snapping his teleporter. Okay, bud. Oh, there's a demo.
Mission end alert. Our control point is being captured.
What? How'd none of those hit? Alright, I'll be ready to heal.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. We have lost control point.
Luckily missed a few of those. It is hard to like shoot it at that angle because you're aiming up and there's no wall right next to it that you can just sticky stuff to. I don't want to expose myself too much. I want to be here for my sentry. In case something like that happens.
We have captured the control point. 5, 4,
Yeah, I'll help you build.
The control point is being contested.
Hey, good job. Yeah, we didn't even do phase 1 of the plan. We just jumped straight to phase 3.
Competition begins in 10.
We didn't even bother with hiding it in a bush or building a teleporter on the little walkway. We just went straight right to phase 3. I'm going to be a little more careful this time though, and actually go through the phases. Because I think they're probably going to suspect that now.
Sentry going up.
3, 2, 1.
Dispenser
Control
going
point
up.
enabled.
I forgot to put the teleporter up. Oh well, just put it here for now.
Going up.
We have captured the control point. Alert. The control point. Alert. Our control point is being captured.
I'll even upgrade this guy's teleporter. Because I'm just that type of guy.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Alright, let's see.
Moving out.
I don't actually have a sentry ready.
Sentry going up.
Wow, that built like instantly. I am not ready to go through though. Actually, I think before I just didn't build an entrance. And that sort of just kept it hidden.
I'm moving this. Thanks for the ride, partner.
Oh well, it's possible that it won't matter.
Backing up.
Oh, come on. I don't want to put my teleporter next to, or my, yeah, I don't want to put my teleporter next to the dispenser, but
Let's get heavy.
I also don't want it up there with the sentry.
The control point is being captured.
Oh, we killed everyone? Nice.
I'm moving this.
I'll move this a bit more into the
Wasn't
corner.
getting any lighter. Moving out.
Yeah, put that over here. So we can double up on healing. Yes, this is good. Looks like they got 2 bots joining their team, and we've got 1 joining ours.
Point is being captured. Mission alert. Our control point.
I'll auto kick the guy that's joining our team.
The control point is being captured. Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Dang, we could have gone all the way up to phase 4 and built up here. Sawmill or viaduct? I don't care which. I just don't really care for high pass. We'll do a little ad break here on Twitch since we've got about an hour left in the stream, and we're just switching games anyway, so. $10-piece chicken nuggets is on our team. Gotta love 10-piece chicken nuggets.
Prepare to complete in 60 seconds.
Ah, sure, I'll be engineering here too. No, Spy Killer's not a bot. Bacon guy who called the vote is a bot. How did he call a vote? Like, Zodiac's a bot. I have him marked in bot detector. I'll mark Bacon because it looks like he's possibly mic spamming. Oh, and he tried to kick Spy Killer.
Competition begins in 10 seconds.
There's the kick for Zodiac.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that guy's definitely a bot. Hex Smile. Possibly. We'll see if he starts racking up the kills.
4, 3, 2.
Zodiac didn't get kicked. Well,
Get going.
look at that image right there.
The control point is being captured.
Just the face. Did he not get kicked either? Do we just have some AFK people?
Sentry going up. Teleporter coming right up.
There we go, finally.
We have lost the control point.
Erecting a dispenser.
Let me see. Who are the guys on their team? Codlix. I have them marked. No. Zodiac called the vote. Well, there goes a player. Please take 2 seconds to look at the vote before you vote on it. Hello? Who's the other bot on their team? Sandstorm? Oh, I'm looking at people on our team. That's why I can't find them. There we go. Hey, the sentry got him. Well, this part of the map's safe. Not completely, of course, but...
Mission ends in 60 seconds. We have secured the control point.
I mean, I'll automatically vote kick Zodiac again when I have the chance, but I'm on cooldown, so...
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
I mean, yeah. We could do another match. I kind of want to stay here for a little bit, though. Did I really just, like, blast all of them like that?
Moving out. There wasn't getting any lighter. Teleporter going up.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
If we could cap the point, we could actually win.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime.
Any day now. This cap is so slow. I'm going to try to hide behind the saw here. I tried, but they're just working with the bots, so... Oh well. I tried. We'll requeue.
Prepare to compete in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get fighting!
Giddy up.
We'll stay here until it finds us another match.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Sentry going up.
control point enabled. Alert. The control point is being captured.
Out. They're just chilling in spawn.
We have lost the control point.
I don't want the coming. I want to join the next match. Well, I mean, right off the bat, I'm seeing an Omegatronic on the other team.
Competition begins in 60 seconds.
I actually didn't have them marked, so.
Every one of you deserves a boo on top.
Only 3 guys on blue?
Prepare to compete. 60 seconds.
The gaming guy's also a bot. Isn't there like an achievement to like conga with 10 people at once?
Prepare to compete in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you know what? I think the gaming bot is just taking up a slot on their team. He's doing that thing where
Mission begins in 60
he doesn't actually join the game. He just like stays connecting. We got a bot on our team. I should call and vote on them soon. Yeah, there we go. Captain Cool 52.
Thanks, Doc.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was a clutch crits, medic. Against the bot, too.
Sentry down.
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
Yeah. That's a sniper up there. I don't really want to. I don't want to peek. Oh well, that was totally intentional. He jumped over the crit. I'm coming for you, sniper. I can't beat you at range, so. So I'll beat you at close range. Did he like headshot me at first? to like that like prevented me from jumping up. I see that sniper dot. I'm not going to peek. Ow. Well,
I will stand you next to that hurt.
I'll stay a soldier for now. You know what? This is not a bad combo. Having a sentry for main damage and then a soldier to like do AoE damage. Just in case someone tries to like peek. Like that. I didn't even see him, but I saw the sentry being damaged and I was like, gotta have some sort of angle. Why did I hear a building alert? There we go. Gotta take care of the guys myself. How do you set the dispenser behind him? I'm just gonna hold this. Okay, well. I'm gonna walk back up here. Just so I can respond to any threat. Yeah, Pyro's good too, but yeah, that's not suspicious. What happened over here? I leave for 2 seconds and the engineer and dispenser are gone.
You will stand next to that murder. I will stand you next to
Well, we'll still play around the sentry and do what we can. Yeah, you better run demo. Oh my goodness. Where's the team? We're just building in front of spawn. Okay, well. I don't know. They've got a vaccinator medic now, so I kind of want something that can do melee. If we had to defend longer, I'd go heavy, but too late to switch now. Speaking of heavies, not bad. And I top scored. Easy. We got a bot joining our team.
Last one alive, lock the door.
Mission begins in 60
FYI
seconds.
for Spy Killer. Do I want to go engineer? We'll give flanking demo a little spot to shine here.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
See if we can't just jump around them and blow up their teleporter. Oh, the bot left? Works for me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not moving, lads.
Don't mind me, sniper. Just taking a little walk. The demo's probably chasing me. Well,
Attention. 5 minutes
I think we
left
have
in
to
the
go
mission.
down here to get
5 minutes left in the mission.
inside. I'm being moved to red in 5 seconds. Oh. And there's not even a teleporter here. I don't want to be a medic. I'll be a pyro. Oh yeah, before I forget,
Additional time.
since I got on bounce, we can do this. Actually used a dueling mini game for the first time in a million years. Oh, hi, there you are. You going for those assist points, huh? Maybe I'll go medic too and get the assist points. Well, that's you. How much health do you have? Phew. I was gonna say. Your scout just like turned and left you for dead. He could have totally blocked me from getting to you, but no, he just left. It's a nice shot. Ow. Anyone gonna stop the carts? Thanks, Demo.
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
No. I knew what that Pyro was going to do. He was just going to air blast people away so he could cap. Tis mere scrap damage. Oh, I didn't see him jump down.
No time.
Ow. I still think I should stay Pyro here just because of the cliff. Get some funny haha moments, possibly. Well, they're not gonna stop the carts, so... It feels like we don't even have people on our team. Like, hello? We got so many snipers. Look at all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 snipers. That's just sad. The sad thing is they aren't even bots. They're just, well, the Fortnite kind of bots, where bots are like used to tell like bad players. Woo-wee. That was nice. No, no. Let's see, we're down to 3 snipers now. Something tells me we'll be a little better at defense now that we don't have 5 snipers on our team. Woo-wee! What's the thought process here, Spy? Just does around our spawn. No disguise or cloak or anything. Just straight up just walks around and goes back to spawn. Like what? What's the thought process? Well, rip that scout. I'm not sure if they're a bot or not. I haven't seen them. Wrong resistance. Ow. I guess no one's going to stop him and they win. Oh, scout? We literally 1 HP. Demo, please. The guy with 1 HP, really? I'll be honest, I don't really like any of those choices. I guess upward, even though we just played it. I don't like being on defense here. I guess Pyro. I don't know. This first area is just not great to defend from. I didn't get a chance to mark him. God damn it. This is why I gotta, like, just mark him before.
Competition begins in 30 seconds. Competition begins in 10
Alright, we'll probably do 1 or 2 more games, depending on how long this one is.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
And now we wait.
Medic! Who wants some of this?
Sentry going up.
Yeah, thanks.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm trying to hit the corner of his hitbox there. That works though. Hello?
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes
I'll
left
move
in
up
the
a little
mission.
bit. Well, that works. Just divide their attention and then one of us will get them. No. Get out of here, pistol spy. Divide the attention. That's some nice pistol spying. Hey, Gold Arrow, how's it going? Yeah. Doing all right. Legit or no? Okay, no. That answered my question pretty quickly. Every time I take a break from TF2, I always come back and just hop right into the swing of things. Maybe, like, you know, need a little more experience, like, you know, shake out a little bit more of the rest off, but I mean, you don't really forget how to, like, air blast. Ooh, jeez. I see that. I'll tell you what, more games need variety like TF2 does. Like, the problem with a lot of modern games is a lot of the stuff you can do just boil down to, like, using different realistic guns and and you know, maybe some slightly different abilities that, you know, maybe make a bit of a difference, but not really. They don't really define like a class per se. But like, what game can you play a class like Pyro, for instance, where you can just reflect enemy projectiles and extinguish people, do crowd control?
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
I think like the main reason I don't like Apex Legends is because none of the classes feel different, you know? They're all variations of the same thing. Like, some of them have like slightly different abilities, or you know, they can do different things, but at the end of the day, whoever has the better aim is still just gonna win. There's no like class that doesn't really rely on aim as much, because it's such a competitive game, you know?
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
But you know, in TF2, if you don't have the best aim, you can be engineer, you can be pyro, you can be medic. Hell, even soldier probably doesn't require like the most aim. And hey, in this game, if you were too good with your aim as sniper, then you might get kicked.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
I think that makes it a lot easier to like come back to and get into, whereas like Fortnite and Apex, if you don't keep your skills up, you're just not going to have fun. I think it also helps a bit that this game doesn't get updated nearly as much,
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
because things stay the same, you know? You're not going to have, you know, completely new mechanics that you're just going to miss out on or have to get used to. Once you're past TF2's skill ceiling, then you're past it.
Mission begins.
Alright, see you, Spy Killer. Thanks for playing. I appreciate it. This will probably be my last game of the night, too.
3, 2, 1.
But you know, there's this video I watched on YouTube, and I don't know, it just gets exhausting when every game tries to be like the next competitive, iconic game, you know? It's like if every game is competitive, then they're all feel basically the same. Like CSGO already exists, so if you just make a game that's like CSGO, then you're not gonna like attract anyone. The CSGO guys will like CSGO and stick with CSGO. And people that don't like CSGO but want a game like CSGO are few and far between. Or they might be playing Valorant or something, you know? There's like plenty of games that already exist like that, so you have to imagine that, like, as popular as Apex and CS are, they would be much more popular if they didn't have like a bunch of games that like were super like them. And when I say super like them, I basically mean where aim is the main thing. Like if you're good at aiming, then you're good at the game, like automatically. It's like, have some more variety than that. Get a little creative, you know? Not every game has to be limited to just like an assault rifle, a sniper, an SMG, you know, a shotgun. Like every game has that stuff. Like give it some unique weapons. And you know what? I think a lot of games don't have flamethrowers because they think it's too violent, you know? They're worried that people will be like, my great uncle Ben died in a house fire. How dare you add a weapon that sets people on fire, you know? But I mean, think of how much variety like a flamethrower adds to the game. Even without like TF2's air blast, you know? It just adds a completely different way to play the game than, oh, aim it down the sights, and if enemy is down your sights, you win. I don't know, I just find that whole premise so boring. That's why I've never really gotten into Counter-Strike. It's like, okay, if you can aim down the sights at an enemy and you're decent at aiming, you're probably going to win. It's like heavy fights, really, in TF2. Like, whoever starts aiming and shooting at the other person first wins. It's just a boring fight. You know what? That was pretty good. I don't think I've ever seen that USA skin. That looks pretty cool. Like the American flag on the flamethrower. Ow. Does that give him health too? I'm still not sure about the kunai. Does it still give you health if you just poke someone, or does it have to be a backstab? Yeah, well, I don't think we're getting this. Nah. That's the freedom wrapped flamethrower. Ooh. There's no way that can be that new, right? My guess is it's what, a summer update thing? I'll have to look into that. That looks pretty sick. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there for today, guys. I'd like to thank you all for coming by and watching the stream. I appreciate it as always. Thanks again to Spy Killer for joining the game and supporting the stream as always. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed the stream, hit that follow button if you haven't already. Join the Steam group on Discord and the Steam group on Steam if you haven't already. That's where you get notified of when I go live. I always make sure to like post in a Steam group events so that you know when I'm going live if you're playing a game on Steam. And Discord for like everything else, of course. But yeah, that's it for today. So thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.